Hand hygiene is a fundamental practice to reduce the spread of diseases. Yet, the practice is not common enough in rural Africa due to a lack of knowledge about its benefits and reduced resources. NGOs and sanitation agencies are dealing with the spread of knowledge on hand hygiene. The Iwash initiative created several educational materials to share the hand hygiene practice and a do-it-yourself approach for creating hand washing stations. Iwash support wash professionals who teach hand hygiene practice in rural areas. After running several workshops, the Iwash team noticed that the way of teaching may be improved by actively engaging learners. In the workshop, wash professionals tend to be prescriptive and not quite engaging with the participants. Additionally, hierarchy works against open discussion between professionals and participants. Iwash wants to create a course for wash professionals aimed to promote do-it-yourself practices in water sanitation. The course will touch on different topics split into modules. The first modules will be a pilot to show investors and partners the potential of educating to do-it-yourself practices in wash and sanitation. Wash professional will be trained to create and run a workshop where hand washing hygiene is experienced rather than explained. Currently, wash professionals focus mostly on giving information about hand hygiene. Iwash proposed to wash professionals to integrate in their practice the three-step approach of Iwash. Teach, think, and take. These steps will be supported by participatory and engaging techniques. The module will be organized into 3 manageable units. Each unit will be provided with a short explanatory video and individual activities. The first will create an overview of the 3-step approach. The aim is to get to know the steps, teach, think, and take. In subtask 2, the learner compares the 3-step approach with their existing method. He will find similarities and differences. In subtask 3, the learner will identify the benefits of the 3-step approach in their practice. In task 2, the learner will implement techniques for active participation. So, in the first one, he or she will familiarize with techniques to increase active participation. For example, in Teach, there will be explained how to locate learners in physical rooms, balance the quantity of written information in slide or post-its, etc., etc. For the step Think, the learner will get through all of the ways of create experiences. So, for example, facilitate creation of group boards or show spread of viruses in an experiential way. And for the step Take, learner will learn how to facilitate creation of individual takeaways, how to use the eyewash material, the reflective eyewash material, etc. In subtask 2, the learner will recognize the techniques that could be implemented in the topic of spread infectious diseases. In subtask 3, the learner will perform the same exercise on how to wash hands, as well as in subtask 4, where the topic will be when to wash hands. Finally, in the last unit, learner will learn and design a plan for a participatory workshop based on their own experience. In subtask 1, they will identify the content of an hypothetical workshop. Then they will integrate the planning, the 3-step approach and topics, and the participatory technique. Then they will plan resources, number of participants, extra support, etc. And then they will finally present the workshop plan in written or visual form. The 3 learning objectives are connected to each task. Task 1. Identify the benefits of the 3-step approach and the concept of participation in learning. Task 2. Apply participatory technique about hand hygiene in a sanitation workshop. Task 3. Adapting the approach and the technique to his or her experience. The learner will be assessed on online questionnaire with multiple answers and the assignment, performance-based assignment, and performance-based assignment reflection. The measurement is related if the reflection is present or not present. This is fundamental considering that our learners, the WASH professional, come from sanitation agencies and NGOs, and their background in terms of education widely varies. Therefore, emphasis on their own experience is fundamental to tailor a feasible and usable module. The second aim, in fact, of this course is to provide the WASH professional with a design workshop easily implementable already in their practice. Thank you for watching.